So today we're going to do something different. So I'm sure, like me, every time you turn on YouTube, you see a fake trading guru, whether it's crypto trading or whether it's stock trading, and they're in a rented Learjet, and they're showing you the life and this and that. And so today, I am going to comment and criticize and critique a video of a hedge fund manager and an interview with a scam buster talking about these non-traders and how hard it is to make, say, 2% a day consistently. I am going to counter this, with proof of my leverage trading in multiple ways and how I've basically changed the world of trading and the lives of many people who unfortunately are falling for many charlatans and fakes and frauds out there on YouTube. And they come in many shapes, sizes, and forms. But let's begin. Everything I'm going to show you today is protected by YouTube fair use and copyright guidelines. And fair use is permitted, if it's criticism, commentary, or news reporting. So the person being interviewed, is a hedge fund manager, Patrick Boyle, and he's also a university professor and a former investment banker. And he has his own YouTube channel. One of the channels I've created is to call out these fake trading and technical analysis people, and they include some of the biggest YouTubers who absolutely will never ever trade in front of you. But you have to search for Crypto T-A-Holes Technical Analysis Lies. So, let's begin with some of this hedge fund manager discussing with a scam buster, the guys you always see, the fake traders, the ones in the Learjets. You see the ad, hey, I'm Jeff from, Bull Trading, and you can get my course, and it's free, and just sign up here. And then you get into their clickbait funnel, where they're constantly emailing you until they sell you. And they just sell you a course that's worthless. So we're going to take a little bit of this interview, with Patrick, and basically they're talking about fake traders and things like that, the kind of courses you're sold on YouTube, the people that I've pointed out, a lot of them that offer a Bybit affiliate link. They tell you what might happen, but they never actually trade in reality. So let's hear a little bit with Patrick.
In terms of why the problem with day trading is, we'll say, for example, if you start out, even if you have a good amount of money, you've got $1 million and you want to invest that in day trade, a good year might give you sort of a 10, maybe 20% return, which is 1 to 200,000 a year, and that's great. But there are also months and days and years when you will have horrible returns.
Now, this is true in typical trading, but you heard what he said, right? Like 20% a year or whatever, or maybe even 100% in a year, which is very highly unlikely in traditional stock trading, Now, you've all seen my trading videos where I trade live and I use leverage, And I mean, right here is 66%, from one of my videos. And I show this all the time. And I show my transparency in my Discord before and after I close, So, boom. And then I told them this was on the 17th. I'm making this video on the 20th, And we were at, 10,800. This was after I told them that we were going to break 11,000. And here you can see, while I break 10,800, and here it is completed. Then we started shorting, and you can see 910, 911, and these are real trades. A day trader with 4 monitors, 4 years of experience, this is a wet dream for him to have on one day. The goal here on the 1 minute chart is none of that technical stuff. We've gamified it like a literal game of war. So let's play some more of this.
And that's just the way it is. And look at the greatest investors out there and their returns, and you'll see that there are, even multi-year periods of terrible returns, and you have to sort of still put food on the table throughout those difficult periods, and you have to stick with it through those periods if that's reasonable. And so that's if you start out with, we'll say, $1 million. Most of the people who are talking about doing this are talking about starting out with a lot less money. And the problem is, if you start out with 10,000 and want to make 10,000 a year, you have to double your.
They want to make 10,000 a month. Are you kidding?
Well,
let me tell you the reality. Okay, Patrick is the old guard, traditional stock market trading. That's why, and he's from technical analysis. This is why I call out all the technical analysis YouTubers, because it's just really, there's no reason, and it's proven, that technical analysis would work for crypto. It does not. It's all emotion, and it's a game. And, well, let's play a little more.
That won't happen, because it's kind of like saying, go to Vegas and you can make 10,000 in a month. And it's like, if you're lucky, but the long run expectation is that you will lose all of it.
Okay, now, of course that could happen if you have no trading experience, nobody's trained you, nobody's mentored you. I know how to only literally trade in real time, and I use a specific exchange called bitseven, okay? I trade on all my channels live. So let's just talk about consistency. So today being the 20th, okay? The last time I didn't trade really over the weekend because I had my little boy. But look at my hits. This is a day trader's wet dream. This is not possible in stocks, options, nothing. 38% in minutes. 0.19, that's about $2,000 a day. And you're talking about making $10,000 a month. I only had a half a Bitcoin in there, okay? We can talk the reality. 0.25 Bitcoin, 47%. These are minute trades. Now, yes, this is one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, 5 trades. But we can look at any day. Okay, it's 918, 917, what do we do here? 16%, 31%, and of course there are fees. Fees are like at 50x about 6 or 7%. We count 15% as a break even because we like to get paid for our time. You don't need massive amounts of money, but you need to learn what you're doing. You cannot leverage trade. You have no business leverage trading if you have no experience. If you are trying to apply any kind of technical analysis to crypto, if you don't know how to protect your positions, not with stop losses or any of that, we use anti-liquidation countermeasures. You can see them here. They fire off like AI to ensure we don't get liquidated, and we hit one button to sell at market and close at maximum profit. And this is done consistently, day in, day out. And we can pick any day you want. The 17th, only had time for a few quick trades. $2,300 on one trade. The 16th, I did a lot of trades. Minutes, seconds, minutes. I have one yoga laptop. I like it because it bends backwards. I put the keyboard underneath. I use a wireless keyboard. I use a $20 microphone and a pair of Bose headphones. And this is what you get. I don't stare at screens all day. I have a life to live. And yeah, I do have Lamborghinis and everything else that I own outright. I do not, this is critical, I do not buy advertising. I do not monetize my ads. And they talk about it in that video. Check on my trade right there. A day trader would kill to make 8%. You're watching it live in front of you, okay? So let's go back. I just want to play a little bit more of this. We'll peel out the interesting parts. I personally believe anyone can learn to trade, okay? But if you do anything that they talk about on YouTube, anything, okay, you're not going to make any money. If you're following the SONNY decrees and the crypto zombies and the hopefuls, you know, you're not going to make any money because they're not real traders. Patrick is a real trader, but he's a trader from the old guard. the days of the caveman pre-crypto. So I want to listen to a little more of this.
You know, and
You guys need to understand, this is critical. If you are seeing these ads, if you want to make money from home, if you know, the most popular thing is like how to make $10 a day doing nothing, listening to me. It's all scammy stuff on YouTube. Okay, you see me trade. You can make a living doing this.
And that's another problem I have with a lot of the sort of fake gurus is that, you know, I watched a video, I think Jeff Bishop video on options the other day, and I have a bit of expertise.
Now, I'm a former options trader too. Crypto is much easier than options. Options are highly complex. These guys selling you options trading courses, okay, you are going to get destroyed.
Written a book on pricing derivatives and that sort of thing. And his video was firstly filled with errors, to be clear. But then on top of that, he was saying that the beauty of investing using options is that, you know, you can 10 times lever your money. So instead...
That means 10x leverage. Okay, now this part is very critical because we're going to tell a little bit about leverage trading.
If the market moves up 10%, you'll double your money, you know, and that's great. And it's like
in other words, you'll make 100%.
Doesn't mention, or he kind of glosses over that if it moves against you at all, that you will materially, you know.
Wait, let me tell you, in options trading, you can not only lose the money in the trade, you can lose more than what you put in the trade. You can literally owe them money.
Lose everything.
Yeah, and that this is expected to happen like this. And not only that, then he also advocates the most volatile stocks, like when he says you could trade.
But volatility is where we make money. See this trade here up 13%? I'm gonna, look, right now I'm in profit. When I close this, there should be more money in my wallet than when I started. I am showing you the realest thing in crypto. I'm watching my profit, watching the candle. My profit goes away, I take the money. Just remember, after the decimal, 645. Trading this one-minute chart is a world of its own. This is the real. Forget everything else. Now I'm going to take this money, watch. 0.645 to 0.717. I'm going to close out all these trades. This is real. So you see me execute a trade right in front of you and earn 15%. Probably about 7% of that went to fees, but I've increased my wallet. And I do this multiple times a day, over and over. Can you learn this? Can anyone learn this without years of going to school and all of that? Yes. Yes. I've had days where I've made $43,000 in one day. Let's be real, $14,000 in one day. Well, you might say, well, you use huge amounts of money, Oracle. Look, pick any day you want, okay? Now, forget about the amounts of money. It is the percentages. Where else in a few minutes? In a hype? Good luck. In a platform? Good luck. You're in control of your own destiny. 30% on 0.33, that's not 10 Bitcoin or anything, okay? Less than half a Bitcoin, 47%. In any direction, long or short. And it's true, it's not always an instant win. I'm gonna show you the life of that trade I just closed. Here was my entry point, okay? An anti-liquidation countermeasure fired off to save me. I was down 35%, 0.55. 0.55. I'm down 35%. I'm down 31%. Now, I did something here called throttling. It's an advanced technique. It doesn't need to be done, but it helps you get out faster. Same trade, I'm down only 16%. This is emotional, guys. If you can't stand being down 35% and you sell there, you are going to be really, well, that means you put too much money in the trade. This is some of the things I teach. But you are going to be really sorry if you sold there. And then this begins to happen. And it goes the way it should have went. Okay, and I knew because I called the bottom, I told them. And you just seen me closed this exact same trade. I throttled up, added to my position once I was in the green, okay, and I closed it roughly 15%. And I exited at the perfect time. We always use 50x leverage. But look, you at home cannot go doing this, okay, if you have absolutely no teaching, no knowledge. I have made this easy that in one session with me, you can gamify this. Let me put this in and put some protection. You can gamify this, and by using this one exchange, I bought in at market, I don't care. By using this one exchange, they allow you to do something that nobody else allows you to do, which is a countermeasure so you don't get liquidated. I would lose my money, not more than that half Bitcoin, but I'd lose that half Bitcoin if this went down to 756.15. So I make it 10766.15, $10 away. And it buys up at 1x, effectively cutting my leverage down. Many times, like I just showed you, the trade will go against you. It is your will, it is your training, it is your mental ability to control your emotions. The first emotion starts with greed. And we're going to put in what we call a tripwire, which is something much smaller. And this is $2 above the ALCM. You see, I am actually teaching you. It's also a 1x. Protect me against any dumps that may occur, because I'm not going to stare at this screen all day. I'm going to be in and out of this trade as others are getting liquidated. They're guest trading. They're playing on emotion. It's going down, I should short. It's going up, I should long. That is not how we do it. Again, going back to this, they're talking about options trade and all that. Look,
buy an option that it's made up of intrinsic value and time value, and the time value is the amount that you can lose. And it's like, no, when you sign up to trade options, you sign a disclosure disclosure that states that you can lose more than you invest, and
I already told you that. This is why we stick with crypto.
that is the truth. That's what you can lose, is more than the initial capital. But on to like whether people should day trade or not, I think it's reasonable for people to learn about finance and to invest. I think it's reasonable to start out small, not 10
I agree, you start very small.
times levered.
He doesn't know what he's talking about leverage. I've just shown you. Look, I have a few channels if you want to learn not how to trade, but how to play a game of war. BitMEX Fast Money Trader. There are playlists here where you can see live trades. You can see if I go to videos yesterday, 58% in 3 minutes, 34% in 1 minute. Now, if you want to learn this, okay, below my video, okay, if you click on the one link below the video, you'll actually see all this on your phone. You can join my elite trading group. You can sign up for Bit7, where I really trade. I don't just shill a link like everybody that you see on YouTube shills Bybit and they never trade, including Sonny Decree and all of them. A free leverage trading playlist. What is that? I put this here for you. The basics. Does this mean that you'll be able to trade like me by watching these videos? Well, I don't know. Would you be able to fly a helicopter by watching videos? No. Do you know that I actually, in another field, not trading, I paid a YouTuber $12,000 for a consultation, and then I proceeded to pay for, it was a total of $100,000 for a year's worth of his expertise, not in the trading field. This is something else that has to do with business. I pay experts to learn. When your tooth hurts, you go to a dentist, you don't pull your tooth, okay? So I have BitMEX Fast Money Trader. I also have channels on stock and everything. But I have Kingpin Trader, where that playlist is. I'm going to link it for you below, okay? Now, you got to watch out. I always talk about people like KIRBY and all of that, okay? They charge up to 1.7 Bitcoin. You know, the first link here is join my elite trading group. And there's two packages. There's the Discord only, where you get my daily trade updates and everything else, okay? Where you get to watch me. Everyone gets to watch me. Enter, exit, tell you the future. If we break 11,000, okay, we could go up to this, blah, 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 and I give them the whole thing, okay? Then here, we talk about Wall Street and everything else in my videos, the ultimate matrix you can enter. I don't know if you can flash that on your screen. It's the Oracle QR code. Then we go into Mortal Kombat, and you can see trade by trade, 40% long, close in real time. This was at, what time was this? Where's the timestamp? Well, I don't know, there's one here, 9:02, okay? At 7 a.m., one for the little guy, 58%. Now this is what I'm talking about. You don't need huge amounts of capital. 0.15. You make 59% in a few minutes. As a matter of fact, that's not more. That's just a bit more than what it costs to get to my group. Just with this part, you get the education start room, okay, where I have exclusive Discord-only videos. Okay, I teach you the basics. You get to watch me trade in real time. You see the daily DTU. You see a community like no other. Okay, first of all, you get to watch me in and out, kill shot after kill shot, enter, close, day and night, okay? I don't see 11,000 holding. This was yesterday. I do not, be warned, okay? I warn my people, if you were in my group, okay, be warned, 11,000 would not hold. Sure enough, okay? Sure enough, kill and close right here. And you see my trade, okay? And we're right above 11,000. It's all right to take 15%. Now I break 11,000. I told them this yesterday. And boom, okay? Yesterday, 219. By 9 o'clock that night, we break 11,000. And I'm guiding them through the shorts, telling them about what to do, okay? And then I said we should hit 10,896. We nailed that exact 10,896. 10,860. Telling you the future. You can get all of this by clicking the link below and contacting my support team and just getting Discord. You want to really learn this? Well, like I did, you got to pay a professional. Okay? 0.35 gets you everything in the Discord group plus a one-on-one session with me. And can you really learn this in about an hour on the phone? A simple game of war, Red Army versus Green Army. We throw everything you ever thought about trading out the window. Protecting your position like you see me do. Trading on Bit7. So we have the consultation together. What's that about? You don't have to ask me any questions, nothing. Okay, I share my screen with you, okay? And I go step by step. This is how we read the 1 minute chart. This is where we attack. This is where we are able to cheat because we see the direction where others don't. And then I walk you through. I say, okay, do you understand this part? Yes. This is opening my eyes. Yes. And then we go on to how to tell direction. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is totally different than what I was doing from just watching your videos. But after that call is over, and I answer, let me tell you, 90% of your questions, 99 before you even ask them, you will be in awe. I don't sell a video, I don't sell a course. I don't believe in that, okay? Those are the guys who are showing you the Learjets and not real traders like I am. The consultation war room, where afterwards, it's a separate room from the Discord. There are 450 people in there I've trained, okay? We can jump in our main Ravenite chat here, see what's going on. Look, I don't know Oracle. After watching 1 week of video, I decided to join. I was quickly convinced after seeing many videos. I have more respect and more power. Good call on the long, Oracle. Been killing it today. This is just now in real time. Let's see how they're doing in the war room. Okay, in the green. Everybody in here is in green. This is not a consultation room, okay? Look, this guy was like, I hope up. I'm down 43%, 3 LCMs, but here to win. Closed my short, jumped to overnight long, blah, blah, blah. Look, killing it. This escalated quickly. Okay, another one close to Oracle DTU number. So they go on and on, okay? And some of them had cut losses come in and affect them, and then they start killing it, okay? Killing it. ALCM in place, time to go to sleep. Okay, all of this. You can be part of an exclusive group, okay? But my daily trade updates never stop. Never stop. Should be one more dump coming, I told them. And I showed them my trade. Okay, I was down 35%. We show everything, full disclosure. Now up 4%, same trade, and you just see me in this video close that in real time. I encourage you to explore. I was looking at this stuff about these crypto KIRBYs and everything and how people are so unhappy. And when you look in my group, okay, and we go to the testimonial room, all right, everybody here is happy. These are 50 new messages since today. 72%. This community saved me a lot of money the last 2 days. I can't thank you all enough. Was winning plenty of trades, put way too much in without the Oracle and the DTU. He was down 70%. Okay, and he came out a winner, exited the trade, okay, at a 14% win. Oracle's numbers always hitting. I got confidence to stay in and be patient without the community. Okay, he would have exited a really big loss, and everybody else winning. Look, real people in real time. More than that, all I can say is there's one link below. Okay, it is not a link to any of this tomfoolery. It is a link to everything I offer you. Free leverage trading lessons. Go ahead, sign up for bitseven. It's free. It's open to every country. You don't need a VPN. If you want a VPN, I give you all my commissions, 50% off for life, okay? And then all my channels. Click, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and beat Netflix, baby, on any topic you want. But most importantly, learn a skill that you can change your life with and finally make money from home. I invested $100,000 into a YouTuber consultation and package. $100,000 I went to an expert. It was worth every penny, okay? Set me on the right track. It had nothing to do with trading. It was about international business, okay? So, do we pay to go to the dentist? Do we pay to go to the doctor? Do we go to a specialist when we want to learn a skill? Did you go to a trade school? Get to rich school. Everyone have a great day. Link below the video. You can explore all this yourself. The O-Land, O-Max. Don't get scammed. I'm not in any other Discords, Telegrams. People pose as me because I am the only true success. And that's a wrap. Have a good day.